Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know Netflix is the #1 streaming service on the market with millions and millions of subscribers all over the world, but I would venture to guess that maybe 99% of them don't know about what I'm going to share in today's video. I'm going to share with you how you can double the content, and I might even be able to do a little bit better than that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Stay tuned. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get on the computer. I'm gonna show you what I do and how I double my content on Netflix in just a minute. Really quickly, I just wanted to share with you what you need. So you are going to need a Netflix account. This is not a hack way to get free Netflix. You do need to have a Netflix subscription. You also need to have some sort of device to stream it, whether it's a Fire TV stick, your smart TV, Roku devices, tablets, phones. It works with any of those. In fact, in today's video, I'm going to do it on a computer, just so it's easier to do a screen record and you can kind of see how easy it really is. And you're going to need, so Netflix account, some sort of streaming device, and a VPN, a virtual private network. Most people, especially if you're streaming, already have one. If you don't, stay tuned because I'm going to share a link where you can get one extremely inexpensive, which gives you the ability to truly maximize your Netflix content. It's really inexpensive to get one. I always run one, and I'll show you why in today's video. You're going to want to stay tuned. Let's get on the computer right now. I've got Netflix pulled up right here, and as you can see, this has got all the traditional Netflix you might be familiar with if you're inside of the United States. And there's tons of content, but wouldn't you like to have more? So let me just show you an example of what I do. So I will search for specific shows. So let's do Star Trek. I love Star Trek, and I noticed that in the United States, as you can see, there's no episodes for Star Trek. There's one movie about Spock, and that's it. Look, I'm scrolling through. I don't see anything else. But what if I wanted to watch Star Trek? Now, this is just an example. All you need to do, open up your ExpressVPN, change your location to another country. Let's just go to Germany for the fun of it. Let's see if Star Trek is available on Netflix if you are connected to the German server. So I'm connected. Now, all you have to do, guys, is just refresh your screen. No matter what device you're on, firestick, Roku device, computer, phone, just refresh it. There you go. Guys, look at all this. Now you've got the original 3 seasons of Star Trek, 7 seasons of The Next Generation, 7 seasons of Voyager, you got Star Trek Enterprise episodes. You've got, I mean, look at this. Even everything Star Trek is available if you're in the German servers. There may be even more if you go to other countries, but as you can see, I'll go home here. I am in Germany. These are the top TV shows in Germany right now. I know a lot of people are going to ask, is it going to be in German? No, as you can see on the screen, everything's in English. The language is set within your Netflix account, not based on what country's Netflix that you're in, which is really, really cool. So let's search for something else. Let's search for movies related to Prison Break. So we'll just type in Prison Break. Now, again, we're in Germany. So as you can see, the recommended ones they're doing right now are Money Heist and Breaking Bad, Peaky Blinders. But let's switch it to the United States. Let's see what they recommend based on Prison Break type of content, whether it's TV shows and movies. So again, I'm in New York, and all I have to do is refresh Netflix once I've changed countries. And you saw how easy that was. ExpressVPN is the easiest by far. Now, as you can see, it recommended some similar things and some different things. You got Jailbird, Squid Game, all that. But let's try Australia. Let's see what Australia offers for the exact same content. Prison Break related content. And again, change it to Australia. Once it loads up, it'll say connected, and then go ahead and just refresh your screen. Now what's recommended is, oh, it's different stuff. So now you've got Escape Plan. You've got Vikings over here, Manifest, World's Toughest Prisoners. There's some different content on here because I'm in Australia. There's Peaky Blinders, Bodyguard. Some of it will be similar, but some will be different. There's John Wick. John Wick is on Netflix if you are in Australia. Pretty cool. So that's kind of the way it works. But guys, look at this. There's tons and tons of other content. I can scroll down. These are all Prison Break related movies. So you can search by types of movies, genre, similar to other movies that you like, and it recommends it. All you have to do is change the country. But if you want to get crazy, check this out. If you go open up the app and you go to all, there's way more servers than you could ever imagine with ExpressVPN. So I'll go to Japan, for example, and let's say I absolutely love anime, but you can't get very much anime on Netflix. Well, you can if you're in Japan. Check this out. I'll go to the search. I'll type in anime. Go ahead and hit enter. Look at all of this. Guys, there's tons and tons of anime. And again, like I mentioned, Because your language is set to English, even though they're originally in Japanese, it will dub over in English if available on Netflix. So you're going to get all of this content. If you're an anime lover, why do you not have a VPN, guys? You're going to get way, way, way more country or content. And as you can see here, absolutely everything's in English. It's not in Japanese. All the menus, everything. You go home and you can see the top content for Japan right now. And you're going to get content on here that's not available in the United States. I guarantee you that. Look at all these here. Tons and tons of content. So those are the top movies in Japan right now. You got the latest Top Gun Maverick on there. Top 10 TV shows in Japan. They're going to be different ones than you see. Have some fun with this. Get yourself a Netflix account. Get yourself a VPN. ExpressVPN is the one I use. I will put a discount link where you can get it for super, super cheap here. Isn't that awesome? You can get so much more content. Now, I just quickly showed you Star Trek, for example, but there are literally thousands, if not tens of thousands of content that's only available in certain countries. There's actually websites out there that show you, that really makes it a lot easier to find content. So if you're looking for a specific movie or a TV series, it's not available on Netflix, you can type it into that website and it will tell you which country to go to, and you can just switch your VPN. And you saw how easy that was. It's equally easy with your streaming devices like the Fire TV Stick, and that's what I mostly use it for. I do use it on my phone once in a while on my tablet, but the majority of the time I'm using a Fire TV Stick or an Android box, and you get so much more content. It is awesome. Guys, if you liked this video and you want to know how you can get yourself a VPN to be able to do what I shared in today's video, make sure you click the link. I'll put a QR code in the corner. I'll also put the link right down here. It will give you a discount, a significant discount. In fact, you get 3 additional months free with the subscription to that VPN. Now, I will tell you, I know a lot of people already have a VPN. Not all VPNs do work with Netflix. That is something to keep in mind. You want to make sure you use a good VPN that uses the right technology. Otherwise, it's going to detect a proxy. It's not going to work. You won't be able to switch countries. You won't be able to get all that other content. Now, just as a reminder also, with Netflix, one of the cool things about Netflix is that you can change your language. So for example, let's say you were watching anime in Japan. Well, obviously anime is going to be in Japanese, but with Netflix you can change the language so you can listen to it in English, and that's with all the movies. So if you're switching a country to Germany, like for example in the video that I did where you were watching Star Trek, it's not going to be in German if you had your settings on your Netflix to be set to English. And so by switching countries does not change the language, you change the language. So that's pretty cool. So you are literally getting way more content. I would say it's probably closer to 3 or 4 times the content on Netflix by changing your country. Now again, it does work with some VPNs and some it doesn't. So rather than just shop around and look for a super cheap VPN or a free VPN, it probably is not going to work. You need to have a good one, and ExpressVPN is good. Plus it's faster. Having a faster VPN helps because you're streaming this content and you don't want it to buffer. So go with a good one. ExpressVPN is the one that I use, and I've tried all of them. I mean, a lot of them, let me tell you. So ExpressVPN is the one I use. Again, the link is right down here and the QR code in the corner. It does help this channel as well if you do click that link. So I do appreciate that, and thank you everybody for watching our videos. Hopefully you learned something today and you got something out of it. Bye.